All right. This is, I think, a lovely time to open up and straighten out a bottle of whiskey that I purchased on my recent trip to Kentucky. It is a good evening to try it out. I'm not looking for anything too proofy. Uh, Let me tell you the story. When I first got to Kentucky in Lexington, we had about 12 hours of driving. We arrived at the hotel. It's about 8 o'clock at night, and I thought, I want to check out a local liquor store. I've heard all about Kroger, right? I'm going to go and I'm going to check it out. So I drove to Kroger. It was less than 5 minutes away. It was in the same shopping complex. I walked in and I looked for bourbon. Wanted to find a local brand that I hadn't tried before. It is the land of bourbon, this Kentucky. Maybe there'll be something that I just could not possibly find in my area, and for a great price too. And what did I come across? Early Times, bottled in bond. And not just that, it is a 1 liter of Early Times bottled in bond. This is not only twice the size of a regular bottle, but apparently this is really, really, really good. And it's only, for what I paid for it, I think it was $24.99. I think it's Kentucky only. No, it's not a Kentucky only, but this is not in New Jersey. You can't get this in New Jersey. So I had to buy it. $25. I've heard really good things, and I figured I'll see. Let's give it a whiff. Oh, wow. It's lovely, soft, and sweet. This reminds me of Wild Turkey. Let's see. Little apricot, little leather. Apricot, apples, leather, little cinnamon, caramel, almost little peanut shells. This is the first pour that I've ever had of this, and it is right out, literally the neck pour. The legs look pretty good for a 100 proof bottle of bond. Color, very light though. That's the one thing I don't like about this. This almost looks like water that has passed through someone. I think that's a polite way of saying piss. Well, I just said it anyway. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend anybody, but not the best color. Extremely light. But man, does it smell good. Not at all like what it is reminiscent of. Oh, that smells amazing. Let's give it a taste. Wow. Yeah. That's nice. I mean, not the most complex bourbon I've ever had. But it does get in there. It does like crawl into your mouth and say hello. Apples, peanut shells. Baked biscotti. Oak. Not a lot of citrus, but leather. This is good. I would strongly recommend this. This is really good for $25. Are you kidding me? And I got a liter of it, so I got 2 bottles worth for what, like $12.50 a piece? Okay. What is that note? almost like a peanut brittle now, like caramel peanut brittle with like dates. Mm. Mm. Nice. Little thin on the palate. Kentucky Hug. Not quite there. Just a slight nudge in the direction of a burn. But for the amount of money that I paid for it, I think it's pretty good. I think it's actually really good. Is this a Knob Creek 12 level of good? Nope. Is this a James E. Pepper barrel proof? Nope. Is this like a Michter's 1? Probably pretty close to that. And you probably get like a little bit like double what you would if you were to buy the same bottle of Michter's. Mm. I think what makes this whiskey so appealing is how much I'm enjoying the process of drinking it. Not tasting it, not because it tastes good, right? I'm not saying it tastes bad. Not drinking it to savor and enjoy every note and just to pick it apart. This just tastes good. This is an everyday sipper. This is something that you could keep on your bar, you could keep on your shelf, and absolutely have no qualms with using this for a cocktail, drink it straight, have it on ice. I mean, this is just a bar staple whiskey and well worth every single penny of $25. Would I buy this again? Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, I would buy another bottle of this if given the opportunity when I'm back in Kentucky, or if I find it. Would I buy a backup of it right now? No. I don't think it's that good, and it's going to be easy to find, reasonably so. It's twice as much bourbon as what I would normally get in a bottle. So for what it is, like a bottom shelfer, I think it's extremely high quality. I've had some Evan Williams single barrel that is right up there with this. I'd say it's a little bit. If the Evan Williams single barrel is a one-note wonder, but it's a pure clarion call, sweet sound, then this is a little bit more like a jack of all trades, like a little ragtag band that's on the street corner making a little bit of noise here and there, but they've got their own groove. They've got their own busking mentality that just gets people to stand around when they would normally ignore it, right? It feels like home. It tastes like a good time. And just a fantastic bottle of whiskey. All right, I've said enough great things about this whiskey. If you come across this, buy it. I wish I could say more, but this is the first time that I've tasted this whiskey, so I don't have a lot of tasting notes. I'm just not that good. So thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful night. If you've ever tried this, or let's say you have another bottle that you'd like me to take a look at or taste or something similar to this, yeah, let me know down in the comments. Let me know. Talk to me, please, for the love of God. I speak out into the void, and this camera here is the only thing that's capturing it. Anyway, cheers. Thank you, my lovely bottle. Delicious. Have a great night.